Changing column widths, 4 methods. A WCI Consulting Instant Access Tutorial. When your Business Objects report is first created, the column widths of your report are displayed at a default size. Sometimes the widths are not adequate to display all of the information in a given column. You'll notice that this is the case for last name, email address, and total due. Also note that the final column, total due, shows some cells of numeric information, but shows mostly pound signs, also known as hash marks. This indicates that the column is not wide enough to show all of the numeric information contained in the cells. So as things stand, we won't be able to see on screen or in print the full values of these truncated cells. The first way to change the width of a column is to click on the column to select it. Hover your cursor on the right edge of the column, and when you see the vertical line with 2 arrows facing outward, double-click. Your report will examine the contents of the entire column and auto-fit the column's width. This means that the column will be as wide as it needs to be, but no wider. The second way you can increase the width of a column is again by selecting a column, hovering over its right edge until you see the double-headed arrow. This time, click, hold, and drag the column edge to the right or to the left to make it as wide as you want it to be. The third method is to use a built-in menu. Click to select the column you want to change. Right-click in the selection, and from the drop-down menu, choose Format Cells. On the General tab, you'll see an option in the Size section called Auto Fit Width. Select that option and click OK. The report will again expand the column as wide as it needs to be, but no wider, in the same manner we used when we double-clicked on the right edge of the column in our first example. And finally, you can specify the exact width of a column. Select the column to be resized, in this case the gender column, which is really much too wide for its content data. Right-click in the selection, and from the drop-down menu choose Format Cells. On the General tab, in the Size section, we can use the up or down arrows or type in a specific value in the Width field. Click OK. The new value changes the column width. There will also be times when you will need to change the width of an individual cell, as with the cell that displays this report's title. Select the cell. Notice how the border of the cell changes. Click, hold, and drag the edge of the cell border using any of the round circles until the cell is the desired width. For more information about this or other instant access tutorials, contact your WCI consultant or visit us on the web at wciconsulting.com.